Yes.
Miss Spider, may I ask you a question?
And now I have to...
Or surely
I don't know why I don't see it.
in your mind.
And now I see it. You have to eat, you have to... The drink should come up here. You have to be warm.
What do you do when a customer can't afford pay for a meal?
And I have to sleep again to level up. It's a bit weird. And let's get stamina. Actually, usually get health, but let's do this. First perks are basically the same as the base game. Then they get a bit more interesting. Yeah. Bit over encumbered. I've dropped something. Let's drop something heavy, like mace. Let's drop the armor as well. Will do.
You left this back there. Figure you'd be wanting it. Here you go.
What? You give it? No, she didn't. I don't know what she's talking about.
You left this back there. Figure you'd be wanting it. Here you go. I understand. Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Let's sate that appetite.
See if we can sell something. Can't. We'll probably do. Let's eat this. We are done. I have to go eat. So. Write in the chat if there's anyone here. I would like to know if this would be appreciated.
The meals I serve ain't what I...
Don't think I have to do anything here. Chicken's egg. Yeah. Very cool. I guess let's waste.
But they'll fill your belly. Seen a lot of travelers lately, mostly soldier now.
Let's waste just a bit of gold.
Of course.
So I don't use these. I want to have them when I travel. Maybe I should use some combination for now. Let's do this. 1, 2. Later on we will do some other combination, I think. Maybe with 2 daggers or a dagger and an axe. We will see. Yeah, that looks good. I don't think I'm going to use a shield. Probably manageable out. If you don't know what this is, it's a mod pack. Skyrim QWEST it's called, with a W. But there's a lot new. It isn't very much new graphic. It's a bit new graphic. And I have an ENB. It's mostly gameplay, new gameplay, new locations and so on, new quests also. Plus new weapons, items, I think there's some weird thing with some card collection. You collect cards of different sets that when you complete the sets will give bonuses, like maybe extra damage or something, I guess. So that seems pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just follow this path, I guess. I'm collecting a bit. I'm collecting all these ingredients I see, because I'm planning to do a lot of poisons. Because I usually don't do poisons, and but I will try to do some with alchemy and apply on daggers. Because I think it would be a bit cool. Something new. Do tell me if the stream is lagging. It might be a bit low on frames.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, you can see here there are a lot of new locations. Before you could only go to the major cities, I think, and maybe some small. Now you can go to like all the cities in and some major locations in every hold. Plus a winter hold is in its own. And I think the prices are a bit modified as well. Plus there are ferries. Now we will stay here in Solitude. Do some smaller quests, probably some sort of deliverers, so we can make some money and buy some new gear, so we can do some real quests. Because right now I'm pretty low on money. I have some sort of gear, but the armor is pretty shit, and the weapons too, really. Got this staff though. I'm not going to use it, I think. I'm going to sell it. But, yeah. I have it. I could use it, I guess. I used it once.
Positions.
I don't think I'm going to do some sort of mage. I will do maybe daggers.
Traitor!
Maybe bow and arrow.
You should tell her that
Could
her
be.
uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all hearted
Some gate guard you were!
Dogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
told the story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Very cool. Yeah, there are these new boards. It's a bit like Witcher. Actually, the characters look more like Witcher as well, I think. More Witcher-esque. The faces are really Skyrim, I think. But this is empty. Might be more coming soon. I probably have to level up or do some other quests before, or maybe it's time based as well. Could be. Yeah, it's closed. I'm going to join the Windhelm thing, so. So I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to join the Stormcloak thing, not the Imperials. Not really in Solitude a lot. Usually go to White One. I'm looking for a tavern. I guess there is some. Yeah, there's a tavern right in the entrance. I forgot. Dragonborn Gallery. This is definitely new. Looks cool. A lot of ingredients. Make sure to grab them. It's made for me. Something in here. I don't know if this, maybe this is only visual or there is actually some sort of gameplay quest with this. Maybe it's some sort of home you could purchase. We will see. I guess it's some sort of museum. Oh, this is cool. I guess
I'm sorry, can I help you?
yes, you can collect
Museum is
items too.
closed until further notice.
Probably sell them.
Well, you do look
release.
the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be...
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. If you can bring me a few artifacts I'm looking for,
Yeah.
I'll pay you for them. If you prove to be successful
Sounds
at
cool.
retrieving these relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
That's what I thought.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare.
He wants a
One
hammer.
apparently was
Okay.
stolen recently by some bandits, apparently
Why
held
wouldn't
up
he
in
want
Broken
something more
Helm
cool?
Hollow.
Wants a hammer.
Another item, it's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't
I
finished it
shouldn't
yet,
skip
that is.
this.
And lastly, a small shipment of Archiviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and
I'm sorry, can
Sounds cool.
I help you?
Maybe there's only this. Maybe you can't bring your own items. Maybe it has to be those that he says. Seems like that for now, at least. That might be something I do pretty soon. Actually, let's do that right after. Let's do that right after I get some money here and some better gear. The lighting on helmets and the new metal armors look pretty cool.
They say the winking skeevers got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Let's go to the winking skewer. Or if there's another